Season something. Just go for Vicky the Strange because we're nearly finished. Playthings of the Gods, which I guess is what is called the Celestial campaign. Did we just finish the Blood Feud? What's this? Playthings of the Gods. Are they both against each other, or... It's hard to tell, really, with these two, isn't it? Weeks later, in the correctional facility of Cassius Millionaire, Cassius sits outside your prison cell, reading to you. And that little puppy returned to his friends in the junkyard and told them all about his adventures through the justice system and what he had learned. And do you know what they said to him? Is this kinky for you, reading me bedtime stories against my will? The depths of your corruption. I'm afraid the treachery runs in your blood. What's that? Oh, corrupt, dishonest, blah blah, treachery, da 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 da. Well, I already knew these words. I don't blame you, you know. I pity you. You were raised to know nothing else. I'm not surprised you have no moral compass. What, that you are descendant of someone who would so callously betray their loved one for power. My poor great-great-grandpa Thaddeus. Just let me show you my great-grandma's side of the story. I shall not play party to your lies. A criminal would say anything to escape their fate. Indeed, I've seen no desire to change in your words or deeds. Therefore, I have judged it necessary to rebuild you from scratch. I truly do think that anyone can be redeemed. I had hoped these simple children's stories would be basic enough for you to understand, but alas, I may need to take more drastic measures. My friends will save me. I think it may be best for you to drop the delusion that those people were your friends. They were nothing more than employees, people attracted to your fortune and prestige. Surely, if they cared about you, they would have tried by now. The sooner you accept your fate, the sooner the healing can begin. Oh, how I wish I could use the Sanctus Lapis Fortunae to fix you. Its phantasmal powers are exceptional when it comes to controlling one's mind, but its powers cannot be used to fix one's heart. That's fine, we'll continue to do this the hard way. Cassius stands up, revealing the Sanctus Lapis Fortunae on the display in the cell opposite yours. I climbed from the depths of insignificance all on my own, without the assistance of a mystical relic. I don't need to start relying on it now. I built myself up all on my own. Now look at me, my own lair, my arch nemesis caged, a successful rubber empire, and great public acclaim. I never cheated and I never took shortcuts. I hope that someday you will look at me as a shining example of what a true gentleman can achieve. For you might explode with self-esteem. For the record, I count it as cheating when you use a stone on me, kidnap my servants, and orchestrate a whole scheme to publicly shame and imprison me. I do seem to have a weak spot for revenge, but turnabout is fair play. I'm not exceptionally happy about what you've made me do. I may have dabbled a bit in the arcane, but it's nothing compared to what your ancestors did to mine. I have not abandoned you on an island to die. I have taken you, an undeniable, under my gracious wings. But enough for now. Gaze upon your failure and think about your future here with me. He gestures at the Sanctus Lapis Fortunae on the display just out of your reach. I will return in the morning. Cassius makes his leave. You are alone in your cell with nothing but the view of the Sanctus Lapis Fortunae, the faint scratching that grows ever louder, the voices in your head. Psst. The voices in your head sound a little clearer today. Yeah, it's a good time to start talking to myself. Hello? Psst. Hey, boss. You think you recognize the voice? It's Spidey been talking to last week. Your new imaginary friend, Cupcake Kisses. The little puppy from Cassius's book, here to tell you the end of his story. Boss, step back. Knowing better than to disobey the little puppy, you deliriously back against the cage and wait further instructions. You can use nerve fist bursting through the back wall of your cell, and then another, and then another. Before long, the wall collapses from the dust and emerges. Boss, we're here to rescue you! You're not the little puppy. I'm not taking orders from you. Angel steps forward from the dust. You're dehydrated, boss. Here, take this water. And you stole from my company. You betrayed me. Calm down, boss. Give us a chance to explain. She forces the water into your mouth as you are too exhausted to really fight back. Through your lips, you immediately feel full of vim and vigor. This is a special concoction made by Vlad Nibblesome. He guaranteed me it would fill you with moxie and shouldn't be very lethal. To regain your former luster and your senses return to you, you see that standing in the cell with you are all your friends. Penny Farthing, Antoine Hardmeat, Pip Whipple, Bon Bon Von Valentine, Vicky Lestrange, Business Maid, Battle Butler, and Angel Fullbody. Does anyone care to explain what's going on? Boss, it's a kind of long story. Are you sure we have time to explain? Oh, no, explain. Oh, now then, let's reclaim the stupid magic rock so Cassius can't keep getting a leg up on us, and then get the heck out of here. Angel steps up to the cell door and begins picking the lock. Battle Butler gets impatient and signals everyone over. Battle Butler and all your friends grab onto the cell bars and begin pulling their muscles, flexing and ripping their clothes asunder. The walls surrounding the cell crack and crumble. The structural integrity of your cell is no match for the combined muscles of friendship. The entire wall of bars breaks free of the surrounding support and is loudly dropped into the ground. Battle Butler, I thought we had agreed to the merits of stealth beforehand. I'm sorry, but the Sire Boss, after so long, has lit a fire in my soul. I could not stand around waiting for any longer. I've also lit a fire, although entirely unrelated. Well, maybe no one heard that. We're pretty far down. An alarm begins blaring. Angel rushes forward and grabs the Sanctus Lepus Fortunae. She slowly turns around to you, but her eyes don't leave the rock. Carefully approach her. He looks at it for another second before handing it over to you. You're going to want to hold on to that, boss. Alright, Plan D. We're going to have to fight our way out. We're 7 stories down. I would expect each floor to have its own unique traps and challenges to overcome. Each room likely more dangerous than the last. Oh, sounds like it's going to be a really long time. I'm going to take a quick nap. Can you wake me up and go? Certainly, boss. Battle Butler picks you up and cradles you like a baby. His powerful arms are comfortable and safe. You drift off. Sit down here. We're almost there, boss. Time to wake up. We're almost out. The ground floor is above us. But this room, there's no exit. No, look. She points to a small square hole in the ceiling. There's no stairs or ladder. How are we supposed to reach that? I have an idea. Everyone gather around. If we all stand on each other's shoulders, we can reach a human ladder. I'll create a human ladder. That's not a bad idea, actually. The minions put on top of each other. They help each other higher and higher. Finally, with everyone precariously stacked into a pillar that nearly reaches the ceiling, you begin your climb. You just barely reach the top as you manage to pull yourself up out of the room. You reach behind to help the next person up. As you grab the danger hand, a platoon of armed guards enter the room below. They immediately begin their assault on your friends. Manage to catch her and pull her up, but the rest of your friends fall back into the room and begin fighting the guards. Oh shit, are you guys okay? Don't worry about us, boss. Go ahead, we'll catch up. Boss, don't worry about them. I'll go find help. You need to confront Cassius and put a stop to this once and for all. Here's your great-great-grandmother's journal. But don't forget, you've got the Sanctus Lepus Fortunae now. I trust that you will make the right choice. Yeah, I'll just get the battle out of the way and then people can relax a bit. Doom, doom, doom. Steppy, 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 Steppy step, step, steppy, steppy step, 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 steppy step, stubby, stubby step, step, steppy step, step, steppy step, step, steppy, steppy step, 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 steppy step, stubby, stubby step, steppy step, steppy step, steppy step, stop, don't be stop, don't be stop, be stop. Fucking hell, it's hot out. Honestly, today it's been ridiculously warm because I've been so exhausted running around it as well. Running around, doing shit, seeing people. There we go. And someone gets that. And I'm gonna go to this. Claim this. And then we're going to try and finish this. Yes, it's time to click the years of the past. It was you and splits off to go find help. You've been searching the Zodiac mansion that sits atop the complex labyrinth you've been trapped in for the past few weeks. Magical laughter echoes all around you. It's Cassius, for sure. Can I? No, I can't save at the moment, can I? Shit. You search the eerie mansion. You come to a crossroads. Cassius waits for you for the final confrontation. But where would he be? Head left into the bedchamber of Cassius and head up the spiral staircase to the stormy rooftop. That sounds about correct. It's dark and storming violently. Cassius stands in plain sight, awaiting your approach. So, you finally got out. What took you so long? Yeah, first there was a plan involving a key and my butt, and then there were your shovel dogs and the mice. This is the end, Cassius. Oh? No, I don't think anything has to happen. Now that you've got me right where you want me, what will you do? I'm going to tell you the truth. This whole mess stems from a simple misunderstanding. And why should I listen to anything you have to say? Because I'm begging you. No, that's not the proper way to beg. More like this. Cassius pulls a suspiciously familiar magic rock from his pocket. You feel his body seize up. Did you really think I would leave the real Sanctus Lapsus Fortunae where you could get it? I had hoped so, yes. I fear you have once again failed to realize that I am, as always, in full control. Not only was I fully aware that your accomplices were coming for you, but it was my plan to get them here all along. They're all right here where I want them, trapped within my lair. I've already sealed the only exit as well as the tunnel they dug to get in. You are all foul people. I gave them their chance to walk away from you, to get a fresh start, but it seems you've corrupted them too. I will be expanding my correctional operations, starting with you. Cassius raises the Sanctus Lapsus Fortunae. You're going to sit here and think about what you've done. You stand so against Cassius, but to no avail. There's no way out of this. Escape is not possible. Now dance for me! Don't not dance. The power of the substance compels you. Don't bother resisting. I can do this all night. Your actions are not your own. How long can you hold on, I wonder? You'll never escape. You can't defeat me. You sit and struggle against Cassius, but to no avail. No, yeah, this escape is not possible. Now dance for me! Don't not dance. Punishment is unavoidable. Don't bother. How long you hold on? I wonder. You'll never escape. You sit and struggle against... There is no escape. Dance, monkey, dance! You cannot skip this. Psst, hey boss. Ninja's eyes peeks out from behind a missing brick in the nearby wall. It's too dangerous for me to make myself known to Cassius, but I think I can still assist you. There must be some way to break free of his power. There is no escape! Dance, monkey, dance! If there was something you could do, some way to escape, you cannot skip this. The solution is probably right in front of us. How long can you hold on? You'll never escape. So many break through his power. Ah! I figured it out. You can't escape. You need to hold the escape button. Oh! What escape button? Well, I'm holding the escape. Is this what I meant? Need to hold the escape button. Ah! That button! You rise. What? How did you... Did you finally take to the Sanctus Lapsus Fortunae as its glows fades? No! How could this happen? What have you done? It's time you learn the truth. Cash gives us a few more good shakes and then gives up, dropping it to the floor. Very well, I have no idea how you've overcome the Sanctus Lapsus Fortunae, but I've never needed that stone to best you in the first place. Cassius takes the traditional fisticuff stance and prepares for a fight. Pull out your quick grandma's in your pocket. And what's that supposed to be? I thought you weren't a fan of bedtime stories. Cassius has his attention laser focused on you. Angel appears behind him and grabs his arms. What? Cassius struggles against Angel, who is barely able to keep her grip on him. Boss, do it! Tell him the truth! It's the only way he'll never stop! You open the grandmother's journal and begin reading the entries out loud. No! Silence! Cease this at once! Cassius struggles against Angel and breaks free. He leaps towards you to grab the journal from your hands. But appearing from all sides are Battle Butler, Business Maid, and all your friends. They all grab Cassius and pin him to the ground. You! How did you escape? The power of friendship. Also a lot of punching and throwing and breaking things. You've got him, boss. Finish it. Also, Cassius was pinned to the floor, violently struggling no avail. Oh, stop fussing like a baby and let's just listen. Continue reading your great-great-grandmother's... about your great-great-grandmother and Cassius's great-great-grandfather. Cassius begins to see the whole picture. As he reveals it, Cassius stops struggling. He hears the tale of how his ancestor wanted to abuse the power of the Sanctus Lapsus Fortunae. As he processes everything, tears well up in his eyes. Everyone lets go of him. He sits on his knees and just listens. When you are done, he slowly takes the journal to check it for himself, his hands visibly shaking. I see. It is I, my bloodline, who have been the villains this whole time. It's not too late to make amends. I need time to think about it. Things. Everything. My entire life's purpose. Cassius stares blankly at the journal, held limply in his lap. You may leave. I will pester you no more, and... I'm so sorry. Cassius lowers his head in shame and chokes back tears. I think we should go, boss. Cassius won't bother us anymore. We've won. I'll leave him to think about what he's done. The your friends walk away and a new glow fills the room. You all turn to see Cassius encircled by an unnatural ring of purple light. What in the hell? Cassius looks around frantically as an ashen, blackened arm reaches out of the stone floor to claw at him. No, what's happening? That's a gateway to hell. He's being dragged to hell, it would seem. The arm pulls down Cassius as he starts to sink unnaturally into the floor. Help! You have to help me, please! Fuck it, I want to help anyway. Who wants to help? I runs with a glowing ring to help Cassius, but is repelled by immense heat emanating from the unholy light. Ah, shit! Cassius disappears into the floor, and the glow of circle fades. Well, that can't be good. You all stand around dumbfounded. Nothing left to do, you eventually leave, unsure of what the future holds.